So referencing my text over here, and there's three preconceptions when it comes to internet-based studies that I want to put out there, but then I'm going to kind of spin it around and talk about some of the other methods that he was saying and why they matter. So some preconceptions are that internet samples are not demographically diverse, and some of the findings out there are that those samples are more diverse than traditional samples in many domains, although they are not completely representative of the population. So what are we talking about? What are we saying? When we talk about samples, we're talking about choosing people from populations to represent that particular population. So you pick 100 people out of 1,000 people, and now you have what is called a sample. And that sample is supposedly, hopefully, representative of the people from whom you've selected. There are a lot of different sampling methods that you can get into. And again, if you go into data science or you go into psychology, I would encourage folks to do that if it is of interest to you and study it, because we might run from numbers because we think we're not that great with them, but it's okay. You just slow it down, give yourself time to understand what's happening, and you realize that you're telling a story with numbers just like you'd want to tell a story with words, right? So there's different ways that you can get samples. What Dr. Williams was talking about a moment ago is that sometimes when people don't use a variety of methods to reach individuals, they miss out on whole groups of folks because they're only using a particular way to grab that particular data. So if you think about how everybody pretty much has a phone, or lots of folks have landlines still, or everybody almost has an email address. There's probably babies out there with email addresses. You can reach people in different ways in order to grab, hopefully get some sort of response from them. Another preconception is that internet samples are maladjusted or socially isolated or depressed. And so one of the findings out there, internet users do not differ from non-users on markers of adjustment or depression.